Hey, welcome to the Lighthouse of Awesome. I am Michael, speaking of the fourth episode of the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So, two spells in this episode to go over, which are really cool. The first is super intense. It's Ambrose's astral projection. Ambrose has a date that he wants to go on. He's bound to the house, and so his solution is to astrally project, which causes all sorts of various problems, especially with Miss Woodward. But the astral projection spell that he uses is Vola, Amina per Aeternal, and just repeats it over again. Vola, Amina per Aeternal. Vola, Amina per Aeternal, which basically is Latinish for fly through the endless. Amina is a woman's name in Arabic for honesty or truthfulness. So he's flying through the endless, honestly, something like that. He's surrounded by candles, circle projection. It's a really kind of weak setup. He's doing it in the basically where he prepares bodies for burial. It's kind of a worked upon plan. Zelda's out, and he figures it's a good idea to try something. The other spell, which is super cool, Sabrina and the aunts meet the 13 or I'm calling them the Greendale 13, but they're really other kids that have been harrowed to death from the Academy of Unseen Arts. And Sabrina gets pushed out to this tree where she's going to get hung by the weird sisters, and as a result, the kids that were previously harrowed to death as ghosts start to say, light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. And this lifts the weird sisters up and basically chokes them. This is based on the pigs in the blanket spell that a lot of kids do when they are growing up at sleepovers. So the idea is hopefully lay somebody out on hopefully a soft surface so they have a good landing spot. And you say, whether it's a he or a she, he is ill, he is ill, he is ill, he is ill. He's getting worse, he's getting worse, he's getting worse, he's getting worse. He's dying, he's dying, he's dying, he's dying. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. 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 And you start to lift the person up. And the idea is that he's lighter in your head and stiffer, acting stiffer. And you're able to actually lift the person up the ground, which with kids that are super squirmy, it makes it like super easy. So each, if you have 8 kids and one other kid they're lifting like 10 pounds each. It's super easy to lift the person. Really kind of cool. And I really like the execution and how they stopped the harrowing. So that was episode 4 spells that I noticed. Let me know if there's any that I missed.